Daily reading for Tuesday. And today, as always, I'll be picking up on the overall energy of the day. Some people ask me, who are these readings for? You. If you're listening to this video, it is for you. It is not based off a zodiac sign or anything like that. It's just based off the collective energy. And today we have the Seven of Cups in reverse that tried to pop out twice. We have the Three of Swords and the Queen of Cups in reverse. And I heard the word relax when I pull these cards. So it's okay not to be productive sometimes. Like, I think, yes, Saturn just went direct, which for all of us means that we should be more work oriented, more structured, more stern on the type of adulting that we need to do. Thank you to the people who like these videos too. I really appreciate it. Um, and that's great, and we can all look forward to that lasting for a while. When Saturn is retrograde, like the other planets, it kind of loses some of its strength, I would say. But it picks up on other strengths. Okay. And I guess what I mean by that is it gives you the introspection. That's the word I'm looking for, to realize where your weaknesses are within your life and consistency and being able to make mature decisions. But within that introspection, it makes it hard for you to actually put forth the effort. And regardless, so it's forward now, but it's just getting going. So, like, you don't have to be like, work hard, go hard, you're a loser if you're not doing anything productive. Not really one of those days. It's just not like the Seven of Cups in reverse is not saying um that you still want to waste it away, right? The Seven of Cups in reverse, I think, is amazing. Oh my gosh. For dreaming something up and actually making it happen. Like, I love this. Sorry for the glare. I love this card because it's when we get past the I want to be a writer and actually write the book. Or I've been sitting on this book and I actually am putting it out there for the world. So you have the ability to make your dreams a reality today. But one thing about it is sometimes that's a heavy price to pay. Celebrities, for example, have to deal with so much. It seems like, oh, yeah, who cares about them complaining, right? They're rich, they're successful, they have all these people supporting them. What real complaints could they have? But they still bleed, they're still people. And so with the Three of Swords here, it's like that. Be careful what you ask for and be ready for the pain that comes with it and the pressure that comes with it. When you put yourself out there, whether it's signing up for nursing school or becoming a singer or whatever it might be, you put yourself out there to the public, and it is not for the weak, because people will slaughter your name. They will, I mean, it can be a very toxic situation if you allow it. And I've just always been the type of person. I don't really, luckily, I'm not a celebrity like that. You know what I mean? Like how they are, a lot of people know me, but I'm not Beyonce, right? Okay. So with that being said, I don't have to deal with as much, with as many eyes on me, or you don't have to deal with as many eyes on you when you're at work, or your mom doesn't have to deal with so many eyes on her other than family. And so once you expand yourself, you put yourself out there, and it takes it's vulnerability. It's not easy, but it inspires the next person. So I want to say this: don't let the mean comments of others, whether it's at work, in your life, don't let anyone hold you back from your dreams because of their own shortcomings, because they couldn't do it. Time and time again, we've seen in life how people tell you that you can't do something because they didn't do it. And that's okay, but don't crush my dreams. Don't limit who I am. Who is it? Baddie Winky? Is that her name? The elderly lady who's a model. I was just talking to my friend Diane about her. I think that's her name, Baddie Winky. Y'all got to check her out. I'm probably slaughtering her name on IG. She is so cute, and here she is in her late 80s, something like that, and she's a model for Fashion Nova and all of these, different companies that make clothes. Who would have thought at the wrinkly age of 89? I don't know if she's 89, but like, you start getting older and, you're not as plump, and as smooth as you used to be, that she would be this person with what, over 1 million followers, just from being her. So, but also she got into that, if the story is correct, after her husband died and she became a widow, and her granddaughter was kind of like dressing her up just to make her feel better. So you have to kind of know that every day is an opportunity, no matter your age, what you've been through, uh, who whatever. It just doesn't matter. You can always make a change. Be careful though. The Three of Swords is here. This can be it can be a hurtful situation. So I don't want you to take it personal, man. That's all I can say. And if you feel like some of your pain is resurfacing, some of your trauma is resurfacing, or you hear something or think about something that causes pain for you, realize that within that pain is growth and you will be okay. The Queen of Cups is in reverse, asking you to look at yourself, and how you emotionally respond to your life, how you deal with others. I was going on a rant, y'all, yesterday, because I was just so irritated with the people in my life always making excuses as to why they can't do things for my mother. And so I was really pissed because I'm just like, you know, it's ridiculous. Like that we can make time for everything else we want to do, and I get it. Like some of our parents were traumatic or toxic molesters. I get it when it's like a valid reason as to why you can't help your parents. And you got to be right with yourself before you can help anyone else. But I just find it so funny how it's always like one family member who has to do everything. And I get the whole boundaries and setting boundaries, but at the end of the day, I just don't get it how people can make time for everything else except their parents. And it doesn't even have to be your parents. We see it all the time, especially when I used to work in the nursing field. It's that one family member who comes and visits the mom. And once a year, the other ones come. It's like, I get if you live out of town, but you know, the Queen of Cups in reverse is tired, y'all. She's tired. She tired, Lord. She's tired. Okay, so I hope this won't be me. But even in those moments, I have to just take a breath and realize that I only do what I can do, you know, and people never know how thin you're spread. And so that's why for yourself, you have to have those boundaries. And I'm not saying keep repeating yourself, but I think in general we can agree that we want to treat people the way we want to be treated, you know, and it makes me think like, what happens when you get old, and your children have to take care of you. I hope you be okay with them not showing up the way that you don't show up for your parent. And so it's very hurtful sometimes, but at the end of the day, we all have a life to live. So we're gonna try to stay away from these triggers today. And that's why I'm saying I think it's amazing for like dreaminess and what life could be and the relationship I could have, and not to stress yourself out, but to be in that water element of, and even if it's just I want to take a bath and go to sleep, or I haven't called off in 6 months, today's the day, or I want to get a pedicure. Or some of you may be feeling that Saturn direct and feel like, no, I want to go hard. Go hard, but just don't hurt anyone in the process, okay? So have an amazing day. I appreciate each and every one of you for watching these daily videos. Please like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're not already subscribed, it helps me continue to make these daily videos and more content. Make sure that the bell notification is on so that whenever I upload these videos, you're the first to know. And as always, I will talk to you tomorrow.